How powerful is the awakened Magneto? Not only can you be willing to manipulate the Earth's magnetic, even the metal in the Earth's core can be used by him. As long as he wants to destroy the Earth, it is only in his mind. Magneto is the eternal god. However, this powerful force is also his curse. After reversing the future, Lawan lived an ordinary life. I work at a steel mill. Not only did he marry a beautiful wife, also gave birth to a lovely daughter. I had an easy time, but something happened at work that day. Tens of thousands of tons of furnace suddenly broke. Critical juncture, Lawan unleashed his superpower to save his co-worker, however, instead of getting any thanks for his bravery. Also maliciously reported by work, a group of soldiers grabbed his daughter. I also know that he is the identity of Magneto. So far, Lawan no longer hides. He is willing to accept any punishment. Just ask them not to hurt their own relative. But what they don't know is, Lawan's daughter is also a mutant. The daughter doesn't want her father to be taken away. Emotionally, he unexpectedly awakened his superpower. Birds in the woods started attacking soldiers uncontrollably. In a panic, the soldier was deliberately careless. Released the bow and arrow in his hand. The mother and daughter were shot dead on the spot. Lawan held the corpse of his wife and daughter in grief. Remember your tragic life. Parents were murdered by the Nazis, and now his wife and daughter are dead. Completely black and foreigner takes out his daughter's necklace. Under his control, necklaces passed to each soldier. In the blink of an eye, they all received a box lunch. But this is just the beginning. He wants the outcast workers, without a burial place. But just as he was about to do it, a portal suddenly appeared behind him. It is the Apocalypse. Several people came to me. I learned that Lawan wanted to kill these people. Apocalypse rolls his eyes. These workers were instantly buried. Then the Apocalypse brought Lawan to that year. The prison camp where his parents were murdered. Remembering that my parents were killed when I was the current wife and daughter were murdered again. Lawan's heart is completely occupied by darkness. Apocalypse also took the opportunity to guide the powerful potential contained within him. All dug up. Even the metal in the Earth's core can be used by him. In an instant, the entire concentration camp was outraged by Lawan, completely flattened. And that's exactly what the Apocalypse needs. At the same time, Mystique found the professor, told him the news that Lawan's wife and daughter were killed. The professor is worried about his condition, so he came to the secret room inside the academy, put on a brain booster immediately, got in touch with Lawan. However, only for a moment, the professor felt the grief of a good friend who lost his wife and daughter. He tried to persuade Lawan to come back, but at this moment, Lawan's heart had been filled with hatred. He only wants to avenge his wife and unexpectedly, just then, Apocalypse on the side actually noticed the existence of the professor. I saw him roll his eyes, instantly hacked the professor's brain. After being enhanced by the Apocalypse, the professor's mind control became terrifying. Apocalypse easily controls all soldiers guarding nuclear weapons. In the next second, the nuclear bombs of the world will then it was all thrown into space. Humanity has no nuclear weapons. Nothing can threaten him anymore. Now the professor, who regained a little sanity, let the shockwave destroy the brainwave booster quickly, forcibly disconnect from the Apocalypse. But when they just exited the secret room, Apocalypse and the others were directly teleported over. The professor was taken away by them. Shockwave wants to save the professor, but his attack accidentally hit the back fuel tank. Seeing that everyone is about to fall in danger of explosion, however, just then, the fast Shadow appeared carrying the stereo. Next is a solo performance time. As the fastest man in the X-Men, Fast Shadow's supersonic speed can even pause time. It can be seen from the almost static images around you. How crazy is his speed? In my spare time, I even found time to make a shape for someone. With the help of Fast Shadow, except for the shockwave closest to the explosion point, everyone in the academy was rescued. The other side of the Apocalypse is through the ability of the professor. Send a message to all humanity. He will destroy everything that humanity has built. Earth should be ruled by powerful mutants. But Apocalypse didn't expect. The professor secretly sent him a hidden message. Tell Jean they're in Cairo, and ask the other party to immediately organize the X-Men to come to the rescue. Then controlled the model women and started to act. Here we go. It's the ultimate showdown between the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse and the X-Men.